Hi everyone! I hope you can hear me. Welcome to the official Mavinogi stream. I was gonna say our Twitch stream, but we're streaming on Twitch, we're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Twitter, Steam, Facebook. I think I'm missing some. Oh, and I also can hear myself. Hi everyone! Thank you so much for putting up with me and all of my technical difficulties. I unfortunately still have some tech difficulties, but you know, we're just gonna get through it. I didn't want to make you guys wait any longer. I figured let's just get into what we can show off. Chug. Are you guys hydrating me? If I sound a little bit mucky, it's because I am getting over being sick from last stream, but we push through it. We get through it. We gotta see it. Today, I'm going to be showing you all of our details for Glenn Bearna, the Midwinter Fisher update. This is a huge update, and I know you guys have been looking forward to it for so long. I'm happy we can finally bring it to you. You knew it was coming. In today's stream, we have a lot of details to get through. I, unfortunately, due to my technical difficulties, will not be able to show you anything in-game, but I have exciting news. Our soul streamers will be streaming a couple hours later today on this same channel, right on Mabinogi's Twitch channel, and they will be showing you all of Glenn Bearna, the dungeon, all of everything, and so hopefully you guys can see and check out their stream as well and get a good sneak peek. But let's just get into it. I have my notes pulled up so that I don't miss anything, and let's show y'all our web posts. So to start, let's see. All right, it's going to be a little bit zoomed in. Hopefully that's okay. Welcome to our Glenn Bearna Midwinter Fisher update web post. I'm so excited. You guys are great. I see a lot of conversation about the pronunciation of it. We did settle on Glenn Bearna, and so please look forward to all of our bear puns too. I know it's a little bit weird hearing it out loud. There was some conversation about it being Glenn Bearna, Glenn Bearna. I have a little bit of a lisp, so it's hard to tell between the two. Why is it Bearna? There's no bears. You guys. Maybe at another time we can kind of go through all of our name changes and our reasonings, but today we're just going to get into some of the details. I am going to be reading off of a lot of this for today, but we're going to start with our introduction. A new dungeon, Glenn Bearna, and a new area of Slab Mies have been added. Don't clock me for any of this pronunciation. This is brand new content. I'm allowed to mispronounce things. You're going to be able to reach the area through City Snatchta. The terrain has also been partially changed for the snowy accommodation. Scenario quests and related NPCs to the new areas have been added. I know you guys know the NPC that I'm thinking about, but we'll get into it. Oh, it's in the next line. You can meet the new NPC, Lashnak, I think his name is, the Mountain Keeper, during Glenn Bearna scenario quest. Several enhancement changes have been added and introduced for Erg, Echostone, Arcana, and more. And additional details can be shown on our dedicated microsite, which, if you guys saw our microsite, I just want to say our microsite had a great author for it. I'm not going to take any credit, even though. So if you guys liked our microsite, anyway, let's get into it. Our microsite did have a lot of the details, but we're going to get into the nitty-gritty here today. Starting with, as you can see in our table of contents, we have the scenario quest, Glenn Bearna dungeon, Arcana level link up, introduction of Erg grade, and additional enhancement changes. Okay, let's just get into it. I'm too excited. Starting off, first things first, during the Snowy Scouts summer warm-up event, the quest content Dark Dreams of a Winter Wind is automatically given to characters who have met the following conditions. Completed Memory Book Volume 3 from Blanid, completed Gen 1's Advent of the Goddess, or the Arcana Guide quest Lighting of Arcana's Flame. It would be a little bit strange if you did one of these without the other, but that's neither here nor there. That's under the Snowy Scouts, or Scouts' Snowy Summer Warm-Up event. It's a mouthful. However, the Glenn Bearna scenario questline is automatically given to characters who have at least one Arcana talent with at least Link 1 unlocked. Glenn Bearna's scenario questline begins with the quest content, A Flame Burning Cold. This does show up in your basic tab, I believe, and so it'll be right at the bottom. You may have to change channels to receive your quest. Nothing new. You'll be able to proceed with the quest by talking to NPC Leor in the Arcana Association in Tara Wrath Royal Castle. Progress through the story to discover the reason behind the abnormal weather and why things have been a little bit spooky. During the quest content, A Tranquil Mirror of Dawn and Dusk, you'll discover Slab Mies and be able to enter Glenn Bearna. Oh, I'm so mad I can't show you guys the area or the dungeon or anything today because it's so good. please watch the Soul Streamers stream later today. They'll be live at 6 p.m. PDT. I'm already choking over my words. Let's get into the dungeon. I peeked a little bit, but let's get into all of our entry details. Enter Glenn Bearna through the barrier in Slay Mies, north of City Sneashta. The dungeon entry conditions are the following: cumulative level of 20,000 or higher, Arcana total level 50 or higher, and complete the final Glenn Bearna scenario quest, content A Fantasia of Endless Winter. A minimum of 2 players and up to 8 players can enter the dungeon. It's a little bit weird if you try to enter with an odd amount of players, but maybe that could be a challenge for some of our greater militians. Glenn Bearna has 2 dungeon difficulties, starting with a normal and a hard, and each of these difficulties will have different rewards, and we'll kind of get into that too. Do you need both Arcanas 50 or higher? No, it's just one. Just at least one. There is no entry limit, but clear rewards can be obtained up to 3 times a week per character. I did see some speculation about this in our Discord chat regarding the differences between KR and NA and how we're going to handle it. It is 3 clear entries per week per character. All right, let's move on to our next details. I'm gonna scroll this down just a teeny bit. In order to clear the dungeon, you must overcome Frost's grasp within Glenn Bearna. Solve the paradox between the day and night timelines of Glenn Bearna. The dungeon is played in pairs with a lifeline system, and so when you go through and you'll be split in your parties between day and night, you'll be able to kind of see your corresponding groups and who's in what group under a different UI. I don't know if we have an asset for this. I hoped to have shown it today, but you'll see it later today. You share lifeline health with your lifeline partner. Lifeline health gauges the shared health bar of the 2 paired party members depends on the dungeon difficulty. Lifeline health can be reduced or restored by certain monsters or scenarios within the dungeon. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. When one gets knocked unconscious while paired in a lifeline, the lifeline health will be reduced by the HP of the unconscious character. Resurrection is possible unless the lifeline health reaches 0 and the character who got knocked unconscious and used up the lifeline health cannot be revived. This is a little bit tricky. Keep in mind the resurrection during this dungeon too. Normally you can't be rezzed during dungeons like this, but we'll see. There may be some exceptions. If all of the party members' lifeline health decreases or there are no pairs left on either side, the dungeon will fail and you will not be able to proceed further. You'll just get kicked out of the dungeon. You'll have to restart. That does not contribute to your weekly cumulative attempt, so you can still continue to attempt up until you clear 3 times per week. There is a 30-second cooldown when using pots in the dungeon. You can re-enter the Glenn Bearna up to 3 times if disconnection occurs, and you will move through the dungeon to clear areas of enemies, gather necessary materials to survive the cold. Ooh, I'm gonna scroll this down a little bit for y'all. Party members in the daytime are tasked with acquiring firewood, while those in nighttime are tasked with acquiring ember. These are accumulative, as points can be gathered by defeating certain enemies. Which party members have accumulated the firewood and ember is shown in the party details on the left of your screen. On the left of your screen is also where your lifeline pairing HP will be, and so it'll be a clear UI for you to kind of look at. I also really have to cough. I'm so sorry. Woo! I see lots of conversation in the chat too. I promise I'm not ignoring y'all. I saw a comment so I can leave before the boss. Excuse me? Here are the following encountered enemies and boss monsters in Glenn Bearna. I would do this such a disservice, so I am not going to read through that, but here are a list of all of our mobs. Let's get into some of our dungeon rewards as well. Ooh, and I think my page might be a little bit cut off. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds just to make sure. I think I did cut it off. All right, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Where did I? All right, now we were good. All right, here we are. Rewards can be obtained when clearing the boss of Glenn Bearna. EXP and guaranteed rewards will be dropped from the dungeon's end chest. Additional rewards such as gems, crafting materials, manuals, enchant scrolls, and set effect enhancement scrolls are also possible. Clear rewards are obtained up to 3 times per week per character. I know this is a little bit scrunkly. Please bear with me. And my page is slipping off. Hold on. Let me fix this real fast. I want to show you guys all of the goodies. Doop, doop, doop. I opened the wrong file. And I'm going to pop open the correct file. In the meantime, I'm curious to see what you guys think about what the rewards could be. My bad. I fixed it. Here are our dungeon rewards. As I spoke about a little bit earlier, normal and hard difficulty levels will share the number of rewards obtained. Resets every Saturday at 7 AM PT. You can check the weekly reward count by touching the dungeon entrance or entering the dungeon. Here we have some of our guaranteed rewards per normal and hard. Let me scroll down a little bit so you can see. So, the EXP obtained for normal and hard is the same, however, boss EXP is divided between party members for hard mode. The guaranteed rewards might be a little bit hard and a little bit crunkly to see, but the rewards are Frost Flame Threads, Gold Check, Shining Crystal Shard, and Pots of Full Recovery. That is a little bit of, that might be changed from just per my editor note. It may be under a different name, so don't pay too close attention to that. But moving on, the reward item details are Frostwood Flames, which expire in 7 days, will be used to further upgrade your Arcana links. You may remember Smoldering Threads from the first round of Arcana for Harmonic Saint and for Elemental Knight. Now we have Frost Flame Threads. The Shining Crystal Shards can be used to purchase the Cian Bliana crafting manuals and crafting manuals from NPC Suspicious Merchant in Sliabnis. Here are all of the item names and the costs of the shards, and I know that this is a lot of information to digest, and so I will have these web posts posted by 5 PM PT today, just in time right before our Soul Streamers go live. Cian is just Ken? I'm not going to remember that. Also, Ken Shards does not sound as cool. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Here's the end of our table. And on to the next details. You can acquire new material items, sewing patterns, blacksmith manuals to make Ken Bliana sets, such as Condensed Reverie Crystal, Frozen Metal Plate Fragment, Frozen White Iron Fragment, Scrap of Frozen Fabric, Strand of Thin Metal Wire, Strand of Ancient Veil, Shattered Dark Metal Shard, Frost Fused Metal Shard, and Frozen Braid. This is a lot of things. 31 types of existing enhancement scrolls have or can be obtained, and the full list will be listed here. When clearing Glenn Bearna on hard difficulty, you can obtain the following items. Again, Winterglow Firewood, Crystallized Remnants of Winter, Winter Dream, Terminus Crystal, and Set Effect Enhancement Scrolls, the following. And, oh, you guys, 3 new armor sets have been added. Ooh. Ooh, you got a little sneak peek of these armor sets in our microsite, but we're going to go over them today as well. Very excited. Items with set effects activate upon reaching +10 of the stat. We're going to go into some of the stats as well. And so here is our infographic for the sets. Look how cute they are. I'm catching up with them, with all of chat as well. New endgame kind of insane. Agreed. Fashion and power. Thank you, Demi. They are beautiful sets. I think the heavy armor set is scrumdiddlyumptious. I also think the scholar set is absolutely beautiful. But let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at the set, the item details, and the skill required, as well as the crafting materials. Again, All of this information will be listed later today at 5 p.m. PT, live for you guys to take a look at. But here's a little sneak peek. This table's going to be a little bit hard to read, but this is for the first Glenn Bearna Bulwarks set, the heavy armor. Beautiful. Oh, look at all those stats. All of that beautiful, beautiful absorption enhancement. Ooh. We're going to move on to the Glenn Bearna Skirmisher set, the light armor. Absolutely beautiful and stunning. And lastly, the Glenn Bearna Scholar set, which is so good. It's so cute. I skipped through this a little bit. All of the information will be posted publicly later today. We also have new journal achievement details, so let's take a look at some of those too. We will have the following 5: the Ender of Eternal Winter, Clear Glenn Bearna Normal, Clear Glenn Bearna Hard, Complete Glenn Bearna, and Footprints and Firewood. So if you guys like farming for achievements and achievement pets, 5 brand new sets for y'all. We also have, I believe, 3 new titles. So here are our new titles with stats. We have Who Witnessed Winter's End, The Flame of Icebound Reverie, and Herald of Spring. They're so cute. Oh, and also, Flame of Icebound Reverie has got some stats on it. Shall we take a look at the Arcana level up? Link level up? We have quite a bit more details. I know you guys saw some of the details on the microsite as well, as far as the Arcana link level up, but it'll be good. Loke's translations of those titles are amazing. Oh, I'm happy you guys like them. I think they're so kick butt. They're so good. Let's take a look at Arcana. So we have lots and lots of details. But we're going to get through it slowly and surely together. Elemental Knight and Harmonic Saints Arcana links have been increased from 5 link levels to 10 link levels. In doing so, there are so many more attributes. We'll get into them too. I'm getting ahead of myself. When you clear Glenn Bearna, you can acquire varying amounts of Frost Flame Threads. Exchange Frost Flame Threads and the Arcana and Kindling Lectern in the Arcana Association Room for Ice Scorched Crest, used to further upgrade your Arcana links. Ooh, you guys know the drill. This is exactly what you did for Scorched Threads and whatnot. So, doing it all over again, this time for Glenn Bearna. There have been additional effects added for each new stage of Elemental Knight and Harmonic Saint. Here are the following link stages: 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Elemental Knight. We can read these. We can get through these together. It might be a little bit hard to read on my screen, so let's get through it together. Link Stage 6, Elemental Knight Steel mana consumption reduced by 50%. Huge, 50%. Link Stage 7, Close Combat and Magic Talent skill cooldowns reduced by 10%, excluding race-specific skills. Link Stage 8, increase min-max damage by 10% to a maximum of 50 of magic attack when equipped with a close combat talent weapon. Link Stage 9, for Blazing Assault / range increased by 0.08 meters, Shattering Windmill attack radius increased by 2 meters, Dynavolt Smash attack width increased by 1 meter, and Dauntless Defense attack radius increased by 0.2 meters. Link Stage 10, with Blazing Assault / Shattering Windmill, Dynavolt / and Dauntless Event cooldown reduced by 1%. I am getting news of the posts. Oh, let's see. All right. Moving on to Harmonic Saint, we have Link Stage 6 with Casting Healing or Party Healing grants a stack of Warmth of Light and Hand of Restoration. Echoes of Salvation gain healing 7% and 200 wound recovery per stack of Warmth of Light. Link Stage 7 with Voice of Vitality recovery amount increased by 50%, increases piercing resistance by 1 while the Voice of Vitality effect is applied, and increase protection / magic protection by 20 while a Voice of Vitality effect is applied. Link Stage 8 for Harmonic Saint is reduces the cooldown of Blessing of Protection by 60 seconds, increases the duration of Blessing of Protection by 2 seconds. Link Stage 9 has Pulsive Purification, recovers 160 HP and wounds of allies within the attack range upon inflicting damage to enemies. And Link Stage 10 has allows self-revival at your location when incapacitated for a 1-hour cooldown, and resurrection is possible even in restricted dungeons, such as Rabbi Phantasm and Glenn Bearna. I hinted a little bit at this earlier. I couldn't help it. But Link Stage 10 for Harmonic Saint. Incredible. Oh, you guys can see scroll? Sorry. I was reading. You had to listen to me. But here are the bottom parts for Harmonic Saint. Sorry, y'all. I think, honestly, by both of the Link stages for 10 for Elemental Knight and for Harmonic Saint, you have quite a lot of ability. The following Harmonic Saint skills have been adjusted, and I will scroll down so y'all can see all of that. Voice of Vitality skill-related effects are modified to be applied to all party members. Hand of Restoration skill cooldown has been reduced from 5 seconds to 3 seconds based on rank 1. Echoes of Salvation skill cooldown is reduced from 8 seconds to 5 seconds, again based on rank 1. The casting time of Echo Salvation skill is as follows. Echoes of Salvation skill range has been increased from 15 meters to 20 meters. Hymn of Resurrection skill casting time is changed to instantly activate. Pulse of Purification has been modified so that it will no longer be cancelled even if attacked while in the Iron Will technique stage. And Blessing of Protection skill is changed so the cooldown can no longer be reset by using the time shift technique. I literally just read so many chat messages about the changes of Harmonic Saint, and here they are. Oh, that was a really good feeling. Too bad the links cost a lot. It's true. We will get to the breakdown of the links. I should have them. Actually, give me 2 seconds because I should have that information as well that I can share with y'all. Let me find. Instead, you get to look at my face because I didn't want to put you in an intermission. Let me make sure. This may have been what I was given 5 minutes ago. How do you guys feel about all the changes so far? Isn't it on the microsite? Some information is on the microsite. I don't remember if the microsite had all of the specific details in between all of the values. So instead, I just want to double check and be sure. Let's see here. Aha, I do have the information. Okay, let me share this with y'all. There we go. Oh, my headset just cut out because it was like, you're not listening to anything. Here are the information for the link stages 6 through 10. Let me scroll down a little bit so you can see. To upgrade an Arcana link stage 6 and above, the following materials are required. There will be quite a sum of smoldering threads, frost flame threads, and a lot of AP. I see a lot of comments about these smoldering threads. Yes, the smoldering threads are included as well as the frost flame threads. You're not done. I'm gonna give you guys a second to kind of look at this while I also catch up with myself. Please forgive. But yes, I also, when we were writing this down, it was a little bit pain, but it's very doable for y'all. Let me also see if I can fix something. Let me see if I can fix my technical issues from earlier. I'm gonna also mute my mic. Alright, I'm gonna pray that I don't interrupt my connection. If I disconnect from the stream for a second, I'm so sorry, but it might be for the greater good. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. All right. Looks like I might need to try it again in a second. But how are you guys feeling so far about all the changes? How are you feeling about all of the news? I know we're getting through a lot. There's still so much more to come, and this is going to be a little bit of a late stream. But we shall see. We'll see how everything unfolds. Let me coach you on pronunciations. Geek, please. I'm gonna blame your voice if I fall asleep. I'm a little bit soft-spoken. Sick update, lots of content. There's so much content. We have so much to get through. Can't wait to sell frosted threads to be billionaires. You guys, please don't monopoly. Please don't monopoly the chats, all of the market. I need it too. Let's get into some of the later notes for our patches. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to figure out these tech issues while we go. Let's look at the introduction of ERG grade. So, the ERG grade system has been implemented into the ERG system. B grade and A grade ERG enhancement methods have been added. Existing ERG enhancements are categorized as S grade being the highest grade. This is going to be a lot of nitty-gritty, but I'm excited to kind of explain a little bit of the ERG grade to the best of my ability. Advancement Catalyst B and Advancement Catalyst A items have been added. These catalyst items can be crafted using the Magic Craft skill with at least a rank 9 Magic Craft. Here are all of the following items and details, but please feel free to take notes while you can. We have the composed items for Advancement Catalyst B and Catalyst A. When attempting to apply ERG to your weapon, you can select one of 3 grades, which are B, A, and S, to start grade enhancement. Let me scroll down so you can see all of this. Weapons with lower ERG grade will have a lesser ERG effect compared to a higher grade. However, the effect is easier to achieve. The basic effect of B grade ERG starts from level 11. A grade ERGs show the basic effect from level 16 and the bonus effect from level 26. After leveling up B grade ERG to level 50, you can talk to Kalik with an Advancement Catalyst B to upgrade to A grade. This is a little bit nitty-gritty and a little bit, specific, but alas, after increasing the grade, ERG level will start again at level 30. And here is a little infographic that you'll be able to see kind of the level up Advancement Catalyst B, level up Advancement Catalyst A method. This is a very clean and concise method and process, so I'm hoping that this makes everybody's ERG a little bit easier. Scrolling down a little bit as well, A grade and B grade ERG weapons can also be transferred using the transference crystal, but cannot be transferred if the transfer target has a different ERG level. ERG grade is applied to the auction house as a detailed search option. Additional weapon ERG effects have been added for the following weapon types, and here is a little table just for all of the weapon types: chainblade, wand, staff, one-handed sword, lance, and atlatl. This is so wordy. I'm trying to get into it all and whatnot, but ooh. There is a footnote that note ERG effects for each level are based on S grade. Again, all of these notes will be listed today at 5 p.m. PT. That way you'll be able to kind of digest everything yourself too. We have a couple different notes, or a couple additional notes, I should say, about ERG. Let me scroll down for y'all. But ERG enhancement has been improved to add an increased chance of success after failure when attempting level break. This is huge. Now, After you fail, there will be increased improvement chances for success. When attempting to level up ERG, the success rate now increases as the number of consecutive failures increases. For example, success rate of 70% with a failed upgrade increases it to success rate of 0.71. So it will be a cumulative addition. ERG can now be removed from a weapon by tapping to Kalik and selecting Remove ERG option. Let's take a minute and read this caution note together. Caution: if an ERG is removed from a weapon, the ERG cannot be recovered. Be very careful when removing your ERG, if you decided to remove your ERG. ERG cannot be removed from weapons that are sealed with a seal scroll. Kind of just to round it out. I see a lot of questions also in chat too. I might not be able to answer all of your comments and your questions right now. Please at me in Discord and I will try to take down any notes and follow up with you. My name is Arcielia in our official Mobby Discord. Easiest way to reach me, but you can reach me everywhere. Please let me know all of your thoughts, your questions, comments, and concerns for everything. And let's see, we have a little bit left for the original notes, and then we have lots of events and some gotcha to get into. But for now, let's move on to any additional enhancement changes. I'm going to scroll all the way up enough. Okay, the readability of equipment upgrade menu has been improved. Upgrades made to items can now be reverted using an upgrade reversion kit. I believe this was also noted in our microsite, but I could be wrong. Normal upgrades, artisan upgrades, and gem upgrades can be removed to return to the previous upgrade. Special upgrades cannot be removed. When reverting an upgrade, the proficiency used for the upgrade is restored up to 100. This item can be used on equipment that has been specially upgraded and does not affect the special upgrade status. This item cannot be used on equipment that has been upgraded or in the process of being upgraded before the addition of the upgrade reversion kit, hence before maintenance on July 13th, 2023, which is in a couple days. Upgrade reversion kit can be crafted using the handicraft skill or purchased from the item shop. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I should take a second and read chat. Small Beat says hydrate. Can you hear it in my voice? Am I starting to get a little bit raspy? I'm sorry, y'all. Items that have been upgraded will now show the list of current upgrades applied in the item tooltip. You cannot check to see the list of upgrades from the equipment that has been upgraded or in the process of being upgraded before the addition of the upgrade reversion kit before Thursday rather. The number of possible Echo Stone advancement attempts within Sidhi Finish Aid has been increased from 3 to 5. Don't say anything about the way I pronounce that. The number of Echo Stone awakenings has been limited according to the character's cumulative level. The AP cost per awakening when attempt has not been changed. The limit is refreshed upon entering the dungeon again. So let's take a look at the information. I believe, you know what, I could just scroll down all the way. I believe this information was also on our microsite, but it's nice to have it together here. Here is the list of cumulative levels and awakening attempts. It might be a little bit hard to see. Hi, Mobby Professor. I see a lot of notes about the 50,000 and above. You guys. Unlimited power. A separate warning notice is now displayed when fragmenting an Echo Stone of grade 20 or higher. Success rates for Echo Stone advancements have been improved. The advancement success rate when clearing Sidhi Finish Aid Advanced is as follows. And this might be a little bit hard to see. I'm sorry for the text choices, but grade 18 or lower is 100%. Grade 19 through 21 is 90% in yellow text. Grade 22 through 24 is 75%, and grade 25 or higher is 45%. I might change the colors of that to be a little bit more readable when this post comes out. The drop rates of runes used to upgrade the Alban Knight's emblem have increased. The number of runes that can be acquired when clearing Alban Knight's training grounds is greatly increased. And here you'll see C through double S, and the corresponding random types. And so I don't, okay, you guys, please. Shifinahud, is that really how it's said? No, it's not. There's no way. This marks the end of our official notes for the Glenn Bearna, but I'm not done. We've got more content. We've got so much more to cover, and so really quickly I'm just gonna slowly scroll up through everything. We have our Eric grade introduction, we have our Arcana link level up, we have all of our Glenn Bearna dungeon and all of our gear and all of our titles and achievements and everything. The sets are so pretty. I'm very happy that we can introduce those 3 new sets. I wish I could show them off today, but I can't. Let's see, more of the dungeon. The scenario question, how to start. And that is our Glenn Bearna Midwinter Fisher update post. Again, it'll be posted at 5 p.m. PT. You guys. Do we have new gacha incoming? Oh, silent story. Do I have gacha for you later today? But I want to get through some of our events first. So let's start with... We have so many events. Oh, we have so many things to cover. All right, y'all. We have a Snowy Preparation Glenn Bearna events. This is going to be a mega post. I am dreading getting through this, but there's so much content for y'all. Check out new and revamped events coming with the release of Glenn Bearna, the Midwinter Fisher update. Earn EXP and several new rewards through various training and collection events. Let's take a look at the table of contents just to get started. We will have the Some Like It Hot, Some Like It Cold event, and we'll go through all of the event details, the Toasty Tokens, and the Toasty Token shop for that. We have Return of the Black Combo Card event, which I saw some of you guys speculating in Discord recently. I was very gutted when I saw you guys talking about it. And we have the Grand Guild Gathering event returning once again. And so, you guys, I knocked my badge down. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, yes, the Black Combo Card event is back. Caravan Joe is back. Ooh, KZ Thunders, do I have a surprise for you? We have not only one, but we have 2 Joes. We have double the Joes coming with these events. Caravan Joe is back and better than ever. He is back and he's ready for Glenn Bearna's cold, chilly wins. I'm excited for you guys to see on Thursday. But yes, Joe's back. All right, let's get into the Some Like It Hot, Some Like It Cold event. We'll skim through a little bit of this because it's event details. You guys know. During the event, you'll receive the quest Bolder But Colder. Talk to Snowband Joe in Dunbarton Town Square. Register a main character with Joe. You can only register 1 character per account, and you'll receive the following rewards after completing: 20,000 EXP and Toasty Tokens. Now, you may be wondering, what are Toasty Tokens? What do I spend them on? Let's get into it. Let's get into collecting Toasty Tokens. Toasty Tokens are received every day by logging in and clearing dungeons. 10 Toasty Tokens will be given immediately upon logging in. Each time you clear a dungeon, you'll receive Toasty Tokens. Depending on the dungeon you clear, you'll get different tokens. Here are the list of dungeons and the coins presented. After collecting 50 tokens, an additional 10 Toasty Tokens are rewarded as a bonus for completing the quest. I see a lot of conversation in the chat too. Who's the real Joe? Who's the imposter Joe? It's quite funny actually. There's 2 Joes just like across the street from each other in Dunbarton, and it's like a showdown. But anyway, we'll get into it. Let's take a look at the Toasty Token shop. We have a couple new items coming to y'all. Snowbound Joe has prepared warm gifts to overcome the bitter cold. To open up the Toasty Token shop, talk to Joe about purchasing hot and cold items. A list of items available for exchange will be presented. Select the item you wish to exchange your toasty tokens for, and it'll be placed in your inventory. You guys know the drill. Here are some of our items from the consumable shop. We have brand new Glenn Bearna reward key coupons, Glenn Bearna bonus lifeline health coupons, any past selection boxes, a new homestead snowflower garden. Ooh, I'm speaking so fast, I'm so excited. We have, let me scroll down a little bit for y'all. Combat 2x EXP pots, Guardian Soulstones, Speedwalk pots, and new ice encrusted bags, 8x8, and oncoming frost sequel totems for an all stat sequel totem that grants 50 to each stat, expires in 60 days. I know you guys are going to say something about the expiration. It's a nice thing. I pinky promise. The details for the ice encrusted bag are: this is a normal item bag and only one can be in the inventory at a time. Make sure you have the inventory space for a 2x1 item in your main inventory before purchasing it, or make space in your bank to store it. You cannot buy one if you already have one in your inventory. I hope you did not just hear that giant gulp. These are all of the details for the toasty token for the event quest. Some like it hot, some like it cold. Let's get into the Return of the Black combo card event. Oh, you guys. All right, here's the Black combo card event. During the event, you'll receive the quest Guide Black combo card returns. Talk to Boost Joe in the Dunbarton Times Square. All of the Joes are so good. Again, you can only register one character per account, and you'll receive the following rewards after completing the quest. 12,000 EXP, incomplete Black combo card, and a Boost Joe's special training mission pass. Event resets at 7 AM PT, just like normal. When the event ends, all event quests and event items will be deleted, including incomplete Black combo cards, Boost Joe's special training mission pass, skill combo card fragments, and skill Black combo card exchange coupons. Let me scroll down a little bit. Here are some of the details for Boost Joe's special training. I'm starting to lose my voice, so please forgive me. What is Black combo card? Ooh, Black combo cards are where it's at. I'm gonna get to the bottom of the post and we'll see a little bit of the skills affected by Black combo cards rather, but here we are. You may be familiar with normal combo cards in game. Black combo cards are a whole new breed. You guys are also quite funny. When is white combo card? Yuiko, please. Let's see. We have use Boost Joe's special training mission pass to complete the mission. To enter the mission, right-click Use on the pass. You're able to select the difficulty level from the mission of Beginner, Intermediate, and Hard. Beginner is about the same as Hard difficulty for shadow missions. Intermediate's around the same effect as, or the same difficulty rather, for elite difficulty shadow missions, and Hard is as hard as about Tech Do-In missions. I'm getting lots of pings. Hold on, please give me 2 seconds. Let me see. I may be able to try to fix my technical difficulties. I'm gonna pull up a window on my other monitor. Hopefully y'all can't see. Don't look. All right, where was I? Oh, I lost it. There we go. You can enter the mission 5 times a day. When you complete the mission with a party of up to 4 people, when completing the mission, you'll receive EXP, gold, and a mission reward box depending on the difficulty level. The mission reward box will grant a random skill combo card fragment of a talent. The higher the difficulty of the mission, the more skill combo card fragments you'll receive. Combine 10 skill combo card fragments into the same talent to receive a skill Black combo card exchange coupon. Boost Joe's special training has been improved so that there are fewer waves of enemies and more skill combo card fragments rewarded. So, This may be a returning event, but it is a little bit of a benefit. Things have improved. Oh, you guys, I think I fixed my technical difficulties. I say me, it was totally my IT team and my production team and everything. Oh, I may be able to show you guys the dungeon. Okay, cool. I'm going to get through a little bit more of the details before I get back into it. But nice. Yay, it looks like it works. All right, sick. I'm gonna have to fix that when I figure everything out. But I'm really excited now. Okay, let's move on. We have Boost Joe's Dispatch Commission. After clearing Boost Joe's Special Training Mission once a day, the Dispatch Commission will become available. Exchange 1 Boost Joe's Special Training Mission Pass and 200,000 gold to receive the rewards from hard difficulty immediately and 30 combo points. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because I want to show you guys the incomplete black combo cards. By completing Boost Joe's special training missions, you can receive 30 combo points up to 90 combo points per day. Ooh, I'm so excited. Combo points can be used to modify the incomplete black combo card. Here are the steps to using and customizing your combo card. I'm not going to read this because, again, my throat's a little bit suffering. Please understand. When you're satisfied with the black combo card, click on Complete Combo Card to receive your black combo card in your combo card menu. A couple disclaimers. Do not complete the card until you are 100% confident that the skills are finalized. Completing the combo card is non-reversible. Even if you complete the card by mistake, you will be unable to reverse that decision, and only one black combo card can be completed during the event period, so choose wisely. The black combo card will expire in 30 days but can be extended or made permanent using the permanent combo card coupon item. Once you've completed the card, you can no longer edit it. Again, be very, very clear with your decision. Similar to normal combo cards, you can customize it using advancement badges. I have one little last note. Here is a list of all of the skills that can be exchanged with the coupon and presentable and available. That was a little bit of a weird way to put it. This may be a little bit hard to see, but here are some of the skills that you are able to acquire for your black combo card. I have also listed combo card skills that are a little bit more rare, such as Lightning Rod, Hailstorm, Charging Strike, Drop Kick. I think there were a couple more. Chain Impale and Chain Sweep for the end. But here is a full comprehensive list of all available skills. Very excited. All right, moving on, we have Boost Joe's growth goals. Here are some of the events that are presentable during the event period as well for Boost Joe. Growth goal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All information is presented right here. And last but not least for our events, well, not even last, we have a couple more. We have one more event beyond everything presented in this post. But last thing for this giant Glenn Bearna post for all of our events is the Grand Guild Gathering event. Very excited to bring it back again. You guys may be familiar with the Grand Guild Gathering. I'm not going to get too into detail with it, but here are some of the earlier details for it. A lot of this information you may recognize. But moving on, we'll get down into the special guild buffs and the event shop. Here are the presented special guild buffs, such as Power of Guild Pride buff and Refreshing Aura. It'll be really nice when you guys are doing all of the Glenn Bearna dungeon. Here is the Roy's Guild event shop as well for consumable items and special items. Again, you may recognize some of these items. And I'm going to move down to the rental shop. You can only purchase one of each weapon during the event, with the exception of Celtic Royal Knightsword, two of which can be purchased. Rental weapons will be removed on August 10th, 2023, so you will have approximately 4 weeks, 1 month or so to rent a weapon. Here are the list of item names and their durations. And also, there are outfit rentals. I have hiccups, I'm so sorry. The full comprehensive list of outfit rentals are here as follows, followed by the weekly guild reward box, the reward box for elimination of Mokrokalfi, the elimination box for the Sylvan Dragon, and the elimination box for Hasidim. Here is our full comprehensive post for all of our, oh my god, there's so many, my scroll wheel is so small, the snowy preparation for Glenn Bearna events. But wait, we're not done. There's more yet again, and I have to find the correct tab for it because I have lots of tabs, please forgive. Aha. We also are going to have the Glenn Bearna dungeon support. And so, I'm sorry, I'm coming at you guys with so much. I'm so sorry. There was a lot of information to present for today. I do feel like an infomercial, but wait, there's more. To celebrate the new Glenn Bearna Midwinter Fisher update, a Fever Time event will be available on weekends. This will include Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get into it. This is a tiny little post. Every weekend during the event period, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Glenn Bearna Fever Time event will be available. When you clear Glenn Bearna, you will get twice as many Shining Crystal Shards. 2 times as many. My table might be a little bit hard to read, but I'll read it out. The amount of coins rewarded is based on the dungeon difficulty level when the dungeon is cleared. Here are normal and hard. Note, if you reach the weekly limit clear of 3 times per week for Glenn Bearna, the Shining Crystal reward is not increased until the weekly reset. And, as a lot of everybody in chat are noticing and pointing out, yes, this event will start on Thursday and will end upon further notice. So, expect to have it for a long time. Until further notice is my birthday. Okay, I'm gonna recompose myself for that. That was really funny. But yeah, I think those are all of our web posts for now. I do still have one more web post saved up for our gotcha, but I'm gonna wait till the very end for that. Instead, now that my tech difficulties are done, I think I can finally show off the dungeon and everything. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna pray. Let me make sure that everything works. Hold on. Please forgive me for 2 seconds. You have to look at my face. Let's see. My window is gonna be really weird to capture when I capture my mobby, but it'll be worth it. I also want to make sure that I'm not a filthy cheater right now, so let me make sure that you guys can't see any of my anything. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. Thank you for letting me present all of the update notes and all of the event notes and our Fever Time. It truly is a lot of content to get through, and this is all starting on Thursday. So there's a lot to get through. You guys already want gotcha? No. We're gonna get to the gotcha later. I promise. We'll get to it. Well, this is a long stream. Okay. Let me hope and pray that my... Oh, it works. I don't know why it's so small, though. Okay, hold on. This is a little bit scuffed, but for the greater good. Okay, you can see my screen, you can see my gameplay. Please feast your eyes on both of our Joes. We have Snowbound Joe hanging out in Dunbarton. He's quite chilly. Hey Arcee, now that I know what you're gonna say, these clothes are tragically out of season when I'm usually such a sharp dresser, like that handsome fella right across the street. Oh my god, they know! How do they know? Boy, do I wish I was in his shoes. But no, I couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to go wandering north of City Snatch to beat the heat and let those bracing breezes blow over me. 4th wall break, you guys. You're saying it's no big deal to wander into, as you've done it without any problems. Don't say that. I thought the exact same thing headed north, dressed in my usual clothes. No biggie, right? Just a hike along the snow line. Was following this old trail and wandered into some weird place. What was it called? Sleobmes? I think it was called. How did I even wander up there? I'm not sure, but I can tell you I've never been there before, even as well-traveled as I am. Here's a lot of Joe's beginning dialogue. We'll skip through it because I want to show you guys, obviously, what he's talking about. It's no big deal. Oh my god, Geek, why do every time I turn to chat, I see your puns. Let's just, let's skip through a little bit. We can register our main character with Snowbound Joe. Thanks, Joe. My toasty tokens are now equipped. Oh, you guys! I didn't even see. I don't care about the dungeons, Joe. We're good. We got the web post. Here are our toasty tokens, covered by my map. But as you guys can see, I'm wearing the scholar attire. I didn't even think to show you guys. I'm wearing the scholar attire, undyed. I just thought that it was quite lovely the way that it was. Oh, the detailing on the bodice and the back too. I think GM Cuckoo is also available to show us the further outfits, but we'll meet with him when we go to Glenn Bearna. Here is also Boost Joe. Take a little look at him too. We don't need to talk to him to start the event, but as you can see, both Joes. I don't know why I was so excited to show that. Yeah, let's see. I know you guys are talking about my weapon. Don't look at that. I also am equipped with one of our new titles, the Flame of the Icebound Reverie. I had to pick it out for those stats. Let's get into it. I think it's time that I head over to... not cheating. No. Let's go to Glenn Bearna for the new dungeon, shall we? I am gonna do some magic, so don't look at my screen. Please understand. It's total legitimate magic, meant purely for educational purposes. Me only, so please understand. But, oh, I'm so excited to show this off. Oh, I can't wait. Let me make sure I'm also in the right channel for GM Cuckoo. Guys, I'm cheesing already. Oh! We have special guest appearance from producer Mulin. Oh! Oh, I didn't even show you guys the area. I'm so happy for my production team and for my QA team to be so lovely and helping me during this stream throughout all of our technical issues. But here is our new area, as you can see, and something's quite a little bit strange and a little bit amiss, but welcome to Sliabnis, right outside of Glenn Bearna. What say we get into it? Should we start? We'll put up a party for this. What do we want to... There we go. We will do Glenn Bearna for the Scented Bearna. Ferg broke something again. You guys think Fergus broke that? Alright. I believe Mulin's just gonna hang out, so let's take GM Cuckoo into Glenn Bearna. It's nice too. The dialogue when clicking on the fissure explains the entry requirements, which are the cumulative level of 20,000 or higher and total Arcana level 50 or higher. I think it's time we enter. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, I hope GM Cuckoo's ready. I'm just gonna whisk him in. We'll do normal. I don't think we could do hard. Here is the beginning of Glenn Bearna. You can see the daytime and the nighttime area. Let me hide my head a little bit. When you stand on these, this is how you will determine which party you belong in for the remainder of the dungeon. I think nighttime is a lot prettier, so I'm gonna head on to the nighttime. But GM Cuckoo can be left to daytime. And here is our first madame. She may look a little bit familiar. Ah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get my butt whopped here, but I just want to take a nice good look at her. Oh, she's really not gonna let me not gonna let me do anything. Arcee is getting beat up, you guys. I'm getting wrecked. I prepared for this. I was ready. I have 30 now soul stones just for this moment. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. This is for educational purposes. But it's so nice. I'm not the only one getting clapped. It was GM Cuckoo also. We are going to show off a little bit of her animations, a little bit of her look. Revive balloons are better. You guys, you're nitpicking on the revive method. Let me turn my head off a little bit so we can see. But she has quite the array of abilities to begin with. It's quite funny. You get thrown into the dungeon and just immediately whopped. Don't say anything about my ability. This is just purely to show off everything. She does have an HP threshold for the beginning part of this fight, and so as soon as we're done getting whopped, maybe we'll show it off a little bit better. But let's also take a look at how beautiful the scenery is and everything too. The scenery including poor GM Cuckoo on the ground. Oh, I walked into it again. Whoops. Alright, this is purely educational as far as graphics and look and appearance. All of my blessings are disappearing from all of my death. This is so sad. Silly, slow human. I know. Why does she have 4 arms? Is she an alien? Ooh, I wonder if we will uncover any of her lore throughout the remainder of the dungeon and the storyline. I'm excited for you guys to read through the storyline and see. Oh, oh. And you saw right there was her transition out of her threshold. Now we are in daytime and nighttime. These are where you'll be able to see the paradoxes between daytime and nighttime. Sorry, excuse me. In the top left of my screen, you'll also be able to see the lifeline pairing system. I believe you can see my cursor, but here you'll see Cuckoo and Arcee listed in the party. We have different HP values that will affect each other. This is a little bit what we talked about in the microsite and in the don't do it. A little bit earlier in the notes as well. So here you'll see my HP decreased a little bit. It was affected by the list. You'll also notice that because it's daytime and nighttime, I don't have GM Cuckoo anywhere with me. This is actually the best way to identify him, and so you won't really be able to see your party members unless you're also designated in daytime and nighttime. And I think that's as much as I can show you for today, but please feel free to hang out with our soul streamers later today. They are going to do a much better job at showing off everything than I can. Thank you, GM Cuckoo, for hanging out with me and helping show off. I think I will skedat, and I think it's just about time to show you guys some of our gacha. I think we have gone through enough. I'm excited that I could at least show you a little bit of the dungeon. Here, let's skedat out of here and get back into Sliabnis. Alright. Oh, I didn't even get to think to show you. I think GM Cuckoo is also decked out in some of our new armor. So, I believe he's wearing the light armor set here. Very beautiful, very, very sweet. And he's being a little bit of a show-off for us, thank you. Cuckoo has that drip. Thank you, Demi, I agree. Let's take a look at some of our gacha. So don't look at my bag, but we do have a brand new set for the Seraphic Cantabile chest. Oh, that's a little bit of a mouthful. I have the web post to show y'all, but I also have some of the items listed here in my inventory as well. You know what, let's just take a look at the web posts first. Let me see if I can pull that up. Sorry, jump scare back to my face. Let's see if my web post will show. I'm very happy to show off the Seraphic Cantabile chest. I know, it's a little bit of a mouthful. I also was not. I wanted to keep saying Seraphic Cantabile, but It's quite lovely. This is our, I believe it's our Harmonic Saint. Gotcha. And so let's kind of get through it a little bit together and look together. I don't have any of the animations currently because I'm looking at stills for the outfits, but the chanting and the beautiful singing animation for the special events looks absolutely lovely and decadent. Here we also have the stats presented for the Seraphic Harmony attire. So here are the stats for the male and female sets. And you may notice there is Eternal Prayer Enhancement. This is a brand new enhancement, and we'll get over some of the details for that as well. I see a lot of questions in chat about it. I do have the notes for that as well. You know, let's just scroll down and get into it. I was going to hide it and gatekeep it, but I shouldn't. This is the new Eternal Prayer Enhancement. It is a set effect that has a 5% chance to trigger the prayer effect during combat or when casting magic or Harmonic Saint talent skills. This is a little bit of a mouthful and I'm losing my voice, but I'm very excited to bring our stat sale. This effect increases MP recovery rate and magic attack plus 100 for the duration of the effect, lasting 30 seconds. Prayer effects can stack with all other identical effects. After prayer wears off, the concentration recovery cooldown effect will persist for 100 seconds. Prayer cannot be triggered during this cooldown. The effect is triggered by 5% when the skill charging/casting completes. Parallel casting of Elemental Night will not trigger the effect. Skills without casting, such as Mana Shield, Spell Walk, Snapcast, Meditation, and Enchant skills do not trigger the effect. Fusion Bolt casts 2 different bolt magic skills, so there's a chance to trigger the effect twice. That was our first look at the Special Seraphic Harmony attire. We also have the Special Seraphic Symphony attire, which is a short version of it, but nonetheless still very beautiful. I love these outfits. The Special Seraphic Symphony attire also has the same stats for Absorption Enhancement and Eternal Prayer Enhancement. Let's get a better look at the outfits. Here are the full outfits and accessories for the Seraphic Harmony attire. The normal non-special sets do not have the same stats, so please be aware of the difference. Here are the shorter versions as well. Very cute. We also have the wigs that come with the set. We have male wig, female wig, symphony attire, and these items do have the Divine Link enhancement. Divine Link is set effect increases the Divine Link skill duration by 20%, and applied link effects, increased stats, defense, and protection when linking with a pet are also increased by 20%. So, 2 new stat enhancements with this set and this sale. Very excited. We're going to take a look at some of the accessories too. We have the bangles, we have the boots, and we have some face accessory slot exclusives such as the Sacred Spectacles and the Blinding Veil. That was a lot of alliteration. We also have 3 new titles that come with this box. We have the Grace second title. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see if I can get this page to work. I might not be able to, but I have these titles in-game that I can show you as well, so we'll take a look at them. Here are the 3 titles. Sorry for the scuff. The 3 titles are Seraphic Grace second title, Seraphic Song, and Seraphic Whisper. We'll take a look at the animations in-game as well. There is also a one-handed sword for the Conductor's Baton, and a 2-handed blunt weapon for the Holy Censer. And we also have 2 new chairs that come with the box. So we have the Cantabile's Conductor's Podium and the Seraphic Machina of Benevolence. This is quite a large chair. I will be able to show you guys everything in-game too. So let's take a little deep dive back into our gameplay. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I think I was right, and I think I put everything on Cilantro. So let's summon Cilantro and see some of the male outfit in the game. This might have been better to do... This, you know what? Let's move to the Arcana Association room for better lighting. Oh my god, I can't move when I'm at a party. Oh, and it's doing GM things. Don't look at my GM things. Promise me you won't look here. Here, I'll move without y'all. Don't look at my secrets. While I move to the Arcana Association room. I was going to show you guys the new threads in the Association room, but it's effectively the same as the original threads. So perhaps we don't need to. Okay, let's take a look at everything. Here is Cilantro, dressed out in the male attire. It's very cute, very spiffy. I actually quite like the normal colors on it as well, but it does look quite lovely dyed. Let's take a look at the female attire. Oh, look at the animation, y'all. Oh. I'm not feeding Cilantro. He can starve. He's fine. But these have quite lovely animations. And I'm quite in love with them. Let's put on the whole set. Let's just put it all together. The wig is also quite lovely and long. A big fan of it. I think that I believe both wigs have movement animation as well, so they're quite cute. Don't say anything. I know you guys are... Just stop advocating for him. We also have the 2 new accessories as well. Oh, they're so cool. I think I prefer the veil over the spectacles, but the glasses are quite cute. They have a nice little like ribbon on the side. I think the veil's nicer. We have the animation from the conductor baton. So let's pop that in. Here you can see the animation in process. Quite cute. I love the glasses. Oh, I'm glad you guys like them. I think... Wow, Cilantro's really causing a scene. This dude, get out of here. He's taking too much of the spotlight. We also have the chairs, which the chairs... the conductor podium does have the same animation as the weapon for the conductor baton. It's just on a little podium. It's quite cute. And there's actually music written on it, so if there are any music nerds in Erin that would like to transcribe the music that's written, I think that'd be really neat. Let's take a look at the Machina of Benevolence. This is quite a large chair, but it is absolutely stunning, just top to bottom. Beautiful. Bring back Cilantro, you tyrant, please. I think that this chair is absolutely lovely, and it's quite minimalistic too, so there's not a whole lot of movement that goes on in the animation. There's just something so elegant about it. Alright, I see some comments in chat about the titles, so let's take a look at those. We have the Grace second title. I'm gonna do things. Don't look. Don't look at mine. Don't look. I'm so sorry, you guys. Today has been a day. Here is the Grace title. Let me make sure that I can show this. Here is our Grace title. The animation for it is quite lovely. All of these animations do repeat as well, so they're just so cute. I believe the stats for all 3 titles are luck plus 30 as well, and so perhaps they're more decoration than anything, but I think that the animations are stunning. Let's take a look at the next title. I have to do magic things, please understand. The next title will be Seraphic Song, which is also quite cute. It might be a little bit hard to see, but let's see what we can do. Seraphic Song has little music notes that pop up and dissipate, and they're quite cute. They're like little fireworks. Hopefully y'all can see them in the Arcana Association room. I know it's a little bit blinding. And let's take a look at our third title. Sorry for the final jump scare. Hopefully this is the last time. We have the Seraphic Whisperer title. I think this title is So cute. Here we are. Let's get it at the beginning of the animation as well, hopefully. Here we go. Oh, it's so cute. I think it's lovely. Let's take a look also at the symphony attire. I was showing off the first outfit, but here's the symphony attire without the tights. It's quite cute. Same animation for both sets. But yeah, this is our great big box. I'm very happy to be presenting the Seraphic Cantabile chest. I know that the word is a little bit strange. But let's see. Oh, have a surprise guest. I'm sad to announce that the Seraphic Cantabile box will not be our giveaway prize today, but I instead have a bigger and better giveaway prize for today's stream for everybody that hung out with me and everybody that stuck around. I know today was a really long stream and there was a lot of content to get through and a lot of mouthy words, but instead I will have a minimum of 50 winners for today. You heard me, 50. We are going to have a minimum of 50 winners for today's giveaway. I'm going to pull up all the details because I don't want to mess this up. But you guys are already popping off. For today's giveaway, I will be giving away physical merch. I showed off some of our physical merch last stream. You may have seen some of our goodies that we were having for Anime Expo. I was able to steal quite a bit of merch, and so we will be giving away a minimum. Keep in mind, minimum. If we have a lot of giveaways, I might try to increase this and see what I can do. But a minimum of 10 of our mouse pads for Space Now. These are lovely. And I should say, yes, all of our physical prizes are for North America only, so for USA and Canada, excluding Quebec. I'm sorry, Quebec. But we do also have digital prizes for players outside of the United States and Canada, and so I will be able to at least give everybody something. But our first 10 winners will receive a mouse pad each. They are huge gaming mouse pads. They are quite long and lovely. I also have a minimum of, sorry, I have so many goodies on my desk. Hopefully this doesn't make a lot of loud noise. I have 20 pop sockets, and so I believe last time I only showed off the Lorna. Hopefully y'all can see Lorna in all of her glory. But we also have Fardarigs, which, oh, I hope you guys can see that okay. We have Irison. I do be stretching, I'm sorry for everybody that has to listen to my grunts. And a little pan to go with Lorna. And so, I will be giving away, how many did I say? 20 of these? I have a lot of these to go around. I have 20 of these. No, I will not let you pick which one you want, just because I have so many goodies to get through. So I will be giving you a random one if you are a winner for a pop socket. And I also have one last physical prize. I have the keychain for Pan, which I'm so excited to show this off. Last time I already popped mine on my keychain at home. It has a little Mabio logo on the back. But we have so much loot to get through. I will have 20 of those to give away as well. He's just a little guy. So between everything, we have a total of 50 items to give away today. And we'll see. I can try to snag more. But are they for sale? No, they are not. These are exclusive items. These were exclusive for Anime Expo, and I was able to borrow some for my giveaways for y'all. So these are exclusive merch that you can only get here with me. Let me pop some of these to the side too. I think it's time we set our MooBot, which, oh god, I have to set a MooBot command, a MooBot giveaway. What do we want our command to be today? I was gonna make it GB for Glenn Bearna. Maybe we could do a Joe. Let's see. I also will show y'all my screen for this. What do we want our keyword to be today? Let's make it something easy too. We could do like a hashtag Joe, a hashtag GB for Glenn Bearna, which might be appropriate. I see a lot of things. Hashtag bear. Glenn Bearna. A lot of feed cilantros. You guys were not. Let's do hashtag GB. It's only fitting for our Glenn Bearna update. Here, I will show you guys all of the parameters for the giveaway. Nothing is rigged. Everything is legitimate, as always. Let's create this giveaway and get it started. Again, all of my prizes today. Oh, I have more prizes. All of my 50 physical prizes today are for North America, for US and Canada, excluding Quebec. But hold on, I forgot something. I also have digital prizes to give to everybody. So everybody that wins a physical prize will also win, I have to make sure I don't show these, I have a fat stack of these, will also win a card for a digital prize that you also could receive at Anime Expo. But I have so many of these. And they are digital prizes too. And so if you are not in one of my regions mentioned, I will be able to give you a card at least. They do have 2 items presented, so you're getting a little bit of something. I'm really like winded from talking today. Thank you guys so much for putting up with me and for, being here, sticking through all of the content for Glenn Bearna, sticking through all of our events, sticking through our fever, our Glenn Bearna dungeon just showing off, all of the technical difficulties. It was a day, but we made it. We made it to the giveaway. I'm going to show off again some of our goodies. Here we have Aerosol and Pan pop sockets. These are really great for your phone too. We have the Fardarig and Lorna. Okay, so I have a green screen behind me and it's showing up blue. It should be green, but this background normally is green. The Fardarigs, which are blue on the background. Very cute. Again, our Pan keychain. Sorry, it's a little bit crinkly in the packaging. I should have just taken mine out. And yet again, well, bam, the big mouse pad, the big chungus. This mouse pad is so darn pretty. I cannot wait. I really want to give away a lot of these, but they're a little bit more exclusive and a little bit harder. I'm gonna let this giveaway run for a little bit. Keep in mind too, you guys, that I'm gonna be mailing all of these prizes myself. So if it takes me a little bit of time to get through, I'm so sorry. I am a human and not a machine. So please forgive. But again, all of our prizes will come in due time. You see all these? I have so many cards to give away. So even if we get through 50 of these today, I am guaranteed to have a bunch of these bad boys. How do I participate in the giveaway? Oh, I see that. Please head on over to twitch.tv/Mabinogi to join in our giveaway. You'll be able to type hashtag GB in chat, and you'll be entered in our running. Do they each come with an RC autograph? You know what, Mobby Professor? The last time that I did physical merch, I hand wrote every single letter, and I didn't sign them with my autograph, but they were my handwriting. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it for 50 items this time, but I will try my best. I will try my best to personalize everything. That way it's not just like NPC. Do they all help feed cilantro? No, that boy starves. I see some comments in chat about Moobot not telling them about everything. Make a stamp, that's a good idea. About Moobot not not notifying you about your entry. MooBot's a little bit weird, and there's also so many entries that it might be lagging a little bit. I pinky promise that if you typed in chat at least once and sent it in, you are accounted for. I'm gonna let this run for a little bit. I always want to talk to you guys when we're doing these giveaways too, but like I know chat's just flooding. That makes it really hard to. But alas. I hope you guys also stick around after our giveaway, because we are going to have a soul streamer to host. I don't know why my brain farted. It's been such a day. We're gonna have a soul streamer to host, and then the soul streamers, 8 of our soul streamers, are gathering together right here on the Mabinogi channel, and they will be going through the Glenn Bearna dungeon together. So make sure that you get to see an actual attempt at it and not my scuffed little attempt with GM Cuckoo. But yeah, let's start to round this out. I will give it maybe another minute or so, and then I'll start pulling winners. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. There are a lot of entries, and I'm really afraid of this. I might hide my screen and just pull all of the winners just to kind of make sure that I'm counting to 50. But nonetheless, make sure you guys get your last minute votes in Twitch chat. It's hashtag GB for hashtag Glenn Bearna. Why are we hyping up Great Britain? Oh my god. Oh no. But yeah, it's rounding out 5:50. Oh gosh, there's a lot of you guys. I am going to end it in about 5 seconds. Make sure you get your last minute votes in. Oh my god, I said that and you guys popped off. Okay, I am going to close the giveaway. Thank you to everybody that joined and participated. Oh, there's still so many votes getting in. And I think it's time for me to pull 50 total winners. I'm going to start with our mousepad winners. We will have 10 winners for our mousepad. Again, here, I'll show you guys. The mousepad, once and for all. A nice large mousepad. We'll have 10 total winners. It's my turn to be lucky. Oh, thank you to that one person in chat. I'm gonna pop y'all over to my face while I pull these winners. And our first 10 are... Ooh, I already see familiar names. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our first 10 winners for the Mabinogi mousepads are Sakuan, Yunaru, 33 Dragon Staffs, Xiaoheart, Sushi McBeef, Silverbash, Tsunami Sesson, Iona, Juicy Doocy, and Rose Whitford. Congratulations to my first 10 winners. If you won, I was gonna say I'll DM you. DM me on the Mabinogi Twitch chat. DM me on the Mabinogi Twitch chat, but just DM me and let me know that you won. Don't send me your address or anything. I will reach out to you with a Google form for collecting all of the information. That way we can do it safely. But I don't want you guys to just throw your address at me like you did last time. Here, let me show y'all our first 10 giveaway winners. These are, oh, I can't show you because the list is too short. Just kidding. If you saw your name in chat, please DM me. I will also verify it. Let's do our next 20 winners for our pop sockets. Again, I will show them very quickly, very briefly. We have Irisan, Lorna's green screening, Pan, and the Fardargs. Wacha! Oh, those are also green screening a little bit. We'll have 20 winners for these pop sockets. Sorry, I'm rushing through this. I'm dying. I'm like combusting. Our 20 winners are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first 10 winners are Say Ni, Deceived, Agent Heavenly Pie, Night Parade Mobby, Gildan Heart, Tristella, Koroki, Augernaut, Sweet Peach 2726, and Kami. These are our first 10 winners for the pop sockets. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and final 10 are Egg Roll, Sukazo, Dreamslayer Ari, Kitsy Kit Kat, Niravi-chan, Kek W You Bad, Alley Cat Val, Vampirin, Equality Was Taken, and Pumpkin Skies. These are our 20 winners for the Mabinogi Pop Sockets. Again, please reach out to me. Let me know that you won. Here, I will DM me here again. DM the Mabinogi Twitch chat, or if you guys need to, you can also DM me on Discord. And we have 20 more winners coming up. There's still hope. If you guys are not in North America, so not in the United States and not in Canada, excluding Quebec, it might be a little bit hard to let me know, but I will try to keep an eye out for any kind of ats or anything in chat too. And now let's do our remaining 20 winners for our pan keychain. Oh, this is getting to be a really big giveaway. All right. Let's see. Yes, thank you for Geeg for reminding. Yes, you can whisper me here on Twitch too. It totally works. Just message me at the Mabinogi Discord. And let's pull our final 20. 1, 2. This is definitely a testament to see if I can count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our first 10 winners for the keychain are Captain, Wicked Hermit, Ronnie Is Me, Vixen Card, Hagumemes, Vladisramail, Destiny Asian, Dishri, Havenclaw, and ZV1010. Now we have our 10 final winners for the pan keychain. Please excuse my voice and my throat. Our last 10 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, let's see our final 10 winners. Our final 10 are HD Link, Oi Bambi, Donut Bloopers, Neku Magetsu, Sudoroid. I don't know that I can say this name, but for the most part it's safe. Mochi Bob, I will say. Sir Ryu, Enrian Griftos, Cutie Cad, and Medesi LOL. Congratulations to all 50 of our winners. Okay, let me see if I can show you guys this. Congrats to all 50 of our winners. Thank you so much for entering. Again, our giveaways are going to be for North America entrants only. So, United States, Canada, excluding Quebec. Sorry, Quebec. Everybody who won will receive a card for a digital prize as well. And so if you are not in the United States and you still won, or not in North America and you still won, I will still give you a card. But that will be all of our physical winners. Let me type again in chat real fast. DM me here, please, if you won My nose is dripping. My throat is fried. I'm dying. I really, really have to cough, but I'm trying. Thank you to everybody who won. If you saw your name get called in chat, if you currently see your name on screen, sorry I'm scrolling a little bit, please reach out to me on Discord. I see you guys hydrating me. Okay. Okay, we're good. The water dropped my voice a couple octaves. We're good. When do the web posts go live? All web posts go live today at 5 p.m. PDT, so we'll have the web post for the Glenn Bearna update, we'll have the snowy preparation events, and we'll have the fever event post go live today. I believe tomorrow we'll have the gotcha post for the Seraphic Cantabile chest, and the patch notes will be on Thursday when patch goes up. I know we didn't get to patch notes today. There's more coming, I promise. But that will be everything. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for, for sticking around for the whole stream. Thank you for putting up with all my tech difficulties. And let's pop on over to one of our soul streamers for giving it off. Again, as a quick reminder, we are going to have 8 of our soul streamers streaming on this channel for Glenn Bearna content at 6 p.m. PDT, so in about 2 hours. For now, let's head on over to, I believe, Rixie Firelight is streaming. I am so excited. Alright, I'm gonna send y'all over. Yay! Oh, starting the raid. Feels good. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for, hanging out for such a big stream and big content. I hope you guys really enjoy Glenn Bearna. Alright. Have fun. Give Rixie lots of love. Bye everyone. And everybody that stuck around, go hang out with our soul streamers. Bye everyone.